Okay, next question. My Advantage plan has extra benefits like the gym membership. If I switch to a supplement, I'm afraid of losing it. Is there a way I can keep it? Okay, the short answer to this question is maybe. You can't keep that specific one. However, there are a few Medicare supplements that actually do offer gym memberships along with them. If you switch to from an Advantage plan to another Advantage plan, some will have it, some will not, although there are competing gym membership plans with different names, so it may actually change your network. The same with supplements. If you switch from one supplement to another, some supplements will actually have gym membership, some won't. It's best to always ask to find that out. There is something more important, though, that I need to explain when talking about that, and I'm going to use your nomenclature since you used it. You said your Advantage plan has extra benefits like the gym membership. A gym membership is not a benefit, so let me give you a little bit of a definition there of the description. A benefit, as it relates to Medicare-related health insurance, is something that an insurance company is required by state or federal law to pay for up to its certain amounts, whatever its amounts are. So there's requirements there that insurance companies pay for a benefit. They can't take it away from you. A gym membership is not a benefit. It doesn't meet that requirement. No one says you're allowed to get a gym membership in your plan. That is what's known as a perk. A perk is something that an insurance company will put in their plan to make their plan more attractive to the competition. Why that's important is because the insurance company can take that away at any time. And this happened a few years ago. There's a very popular plan in this state that offered a Medicare supplement and a specific gym membership, and we had a lot of people take the plan because of it, also because of that company's name. It's a fairly well-known name, a fairly big name. Well, a few years after doing it, that particular insurance company dropped the gym membership. The outrage was palpable. The number of people calling our office about the fact that they lost their gym membership was incredible. Now, I want to make clear, this insurance company is still around. This insurance company had no problem whatsoever with paying a medical claim. In other words, the insurance did their job, and not a single person lost their insurance when this gym membership went over. In other words, the insurance company kicked out no one, and it denied no claim that they would have ordinarily paid before the gym membership was dropped. This was solely the gym membership dropped. I had a lot of people try to change their Medicare supplement once this company dropped it. Apparently I wasn't the only one, because it only took a few years and this insurance company brought the gym membership back to their people. But there was a time the dissatisfaction with their insurance got to be so incredibly high that we almost pretty much had to say, we had to put this company kind of back in our portfolio and say, we're not going to bring it out unless you ask, and if you ask, we're only going to bring it out because you're asking. However, know this about what's going on with the gym membership. Here, an insurance company can't drop their benefits, but they can drop these perks. Why is this important to you? Well, it's important because we're talking about a gym membership here. You don't have insurance for your gym membership. You have insurance for if you have a heart attack, if you have a stroke, if you come down with cancer, if in this horrible weather that we had this past year, you slip on some ice and break something that you might otherwise need. You want your insurance to be able to pay the tens, or in some cases even hundreds of thousands of dollars to make you well again. That is what you need insurance for. You don't really need the insurance for a gym membership. And I know that's not meant to sound condescending. I really hope it doesn't come off that way or sarcastic or facetious. I don't mean to do that because some people take that very seriously. But the reason you have this insurance, I want you to keep a perspective when you're looking at insurance. You need the insurance to make you well again so that it doesn't cause you to go bankrupt to get well again. You need the insurance for that. The gym membership, if the insurance company offers it, well, that's great. That's icing on the cake. But that's not the reason you have it. You need insurance to get you well. If something happens, something unavoidable, you don't want to have your retirement go down the drain to get you well, especially if you do become well again and you've got decades of life left in you. You do not want those decades left to be terrible decades because your lifetime's worth of retirement savings went to pay medical bills. That's what your insurance is for. Common perks, that gym membership is actually the most common one around here right now. Some other common ones are glasses, not vision, I'll get to that in a second, and a over-the-counter pharmacy benefit like Band-Aids and stuff like that. You don't need insurance to buy a box of Band-Aids or to discount or eliminate the cost for Band-Aids for you. That's not what insurance is for. Glasses, and let's separate glasses from other vision care for just a moment. Glasses, except for after cataract surgery, are not a benefit. They are a benefit when it's after cataract surgery, so that's going to be covered on everything that you've got. It's not going to be an issue. Check your outline of coverage to find out how it's covered, but it's covered. But if you're just getting glasses as kind of a preventative thing because you need to up your prescription, that would be covered as a perk as well, not a benefit. Some supplements cover it, usually not. Some Medicare Advantage plans do, but it's a very small amount. It's not really that much. So it's not there. It's an add-on insurance that a person can get, but make sure you talk to someone before doing it blindly. It actually may not be to your benefit to do it. Vision, however, to diagnose and treat diseases and conditions of the eye, that is covered. That is actually part of the Medicare benefits. So you do want to make sure that when you're talking about vision care that you're not talking about that. That's going to be a benefit that's on everything. So if you're checking for glaucoma, macular degeneration, other things that could lead to loss of vision, retinopathy, all of that is covered as a Medicare benefit, which means it's going to be included with all Medicare-related health insurance. So make sure that you keep that perspective there, that if it's just for glasses, yeah, it's not there. Same with the gym membership. The one thing that's really not there yet, it's not a benefit. It's on a number of Medicare Advantage plans to a small degree, and it's on a couple of Medicare supplements. The one thing is dental. Dental in general is not a benefit by Medicare. There's a very, 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 very small amount of dental coverage in Medicare, and it's extremely specific. Generally, what you think of as dental care is not going to be covered by dental. Medicare Advantage sometimes adds as a perk some routine care, which is a very small payout, $100, couple $100. And if you want, at least at the time of this recording, if you want more than that on dental, you're going to pay a premium, the premium of which is equivalent to you getting standalone dental. It again makes a plan more attractive, but it's not a benefit. It can be pulled at any time. It's something that it may not be comprehensive. A lot of Advantage plans this year are not even offering comprehensive dental. It's something you have to buy separately anyway, which means it's something you have to take a look at and do a serious cost consideration with. Is it a reason to get insurance? No, it is not the reason to choose insurance. Remember what you need the insurance for: heart attack, stroke, break a joint that you will need, a prescription drug that is maintaining your life and your health that you need to reduce down to what is hopefully an affordable cost. Those are the things that you need your insurance to do. And those amounts can be in the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even more. It's a little bit less likely on the Medicare side of things, since Medicare covers a lot, covers the lion's share of a lot of things. The supplement's going to go into the hundreds of thousands, but it usually doesn't go into the millions, except for the extreme cases. Although, it is there. But it's very important when you're looking at things that you need Medicare to cover and your insurance to cover, and if you have hesitance of changing from one insurance plan to the other insurance plan for fear of losing some of these perks, I kind of want you to have the perspective in mind of what you really want your insurance to do. When you keep your perspective reasonable that you need your insurance to cover you, to make you well again, to pay the bill to make you well again, which is actually what it's going to do. Insurance is actually not some magical thing that's going to make you well. You're going to need to go to a doctor. They're the ones that are going to make you well. When you need the insurance to pay the bills that are going to foster the care to make you well, then you've got a reasonable expectation for what it is. If it's something like a gym membership, which is what this question was, if it's there, it's great. If not, really don't look at that as part of the reason for or against buying insurance. Take a look at that bigger picture. Your insurance is there to get you healthy, to get you well. Those are going to be 5 and 6, hopefully not more than that, figure bills that you don't want to have to pay yourself. You want the insurance company to do it. And I promise you, at least on the side of Medicare-related insurance, insurance for people over the age of 65, when you temper your expectations to care when you for medical conditions for when you need it, you will actually not be disappointed in the way either insurance works. They're both actually going to do a very good job when you're caring about the benefits that they're going to give you and not the perks.